Today, we're going to talk about a company that's, well, it's more than just a company. It's a national institution, something that's woven into the very fabric of India. It's a name that for millions and millions of people is literally a synonym for security. We are talking about the Life Insurance Corporation, or as everyone knows it, LIC. To really wrap your head around the sheer scale of this empire, let's just start with a number, and it's a big one. 54 lakh crore rupees. That is the value of the assets that LIC manages. It's an absolutely staggering amount of money, which makes it one of the most powerful financial forces in the entire country. And if you think that number is wild, get this. That massive pile of money comes from over 30 crore active policies. Just to put that into perspective for you, that is more than the entire population of most countries on Earth. It just shows a level of reach and trust that is, well, it's completely unparalleled. So this all leads us to the big question we're going to explore today. How did one single company get so dominant, so deeply embedded in the nation's consciousness, that its name actually became the word for life insurance itself?
To answer that, you have to go all the way back to the beginning. See, this empire wasn't just built on a foundation of profit. Not at all. It started with a powerful, crystal-clear mission that shaped everything that followed.
So back in 1956, the Indian government nationalized the life insurance sector, and that's when LIC was born. Now, the crucial thing to understand here is that its core mission was social. It was designed from day one to spread a financial safety net across the entire country to make security a real possibility for everyone, not just for the wealthy. And that mission, that purpose, set it on this incredible journey. From its start as an instrument of national service, it spent decades becoming a trusted household name. And even today, with a market full of tough competitors, LIC is still the undisputed leader. This really gets to the heart of what makes LIC different. The goal was never just about the bottom line, it was about something bigger. It was about spreading the promise of family security to every single person. That purpose is the absolute key to understanding its success. Okay, so if that's the why, let's talk about the how. How did LIC actually manage to reach tens of millions of homes across such a huge and diverse country? The answer lies in its legendary, truly unstoppable agent army. 1.5 million. Let that number sink in for a second. 1.5 million agents. This isn't just a sales team. It is one of the largest human distribution networks anywhere in the world. This is the army that built the LIC empire, one conversation, one family at a time. And get this, even in our super digital age, a staggering 98%, 98 of LIC's policies are sold by these very agents. It's a business that is fundamentally built on human connection. And that connection, it runs deep. Especially when you look at rural India. The LIC agent isn't some stranger. They're a trusted advisor, a familiar face who actually understands the community. In a very real sense, they've become a part of the family. You know, the role of an LIC agent is so much more than a typical sales job. They're not just selling a product, they're providing family protection. It's not about just making a sale, it's about building a bond of trust that can last a lifetime. And their success really boils down to these key things. It's not about slick sales tactics. It requires incredible dedication and a mindset that's all about service. It's about being able to build genuine trust and then maintain those relationships for years and years. So what does this all add up to? The impact of this empire goes so much further than individual policies. LIC plays a massive role in the story of India itself. This is the so what of its legacy. Because of its immense size, LIC is a huge investor, helping strengthen the Indian stock markets. The premiums it collects are channeled into funding national development projects. And on a social level, it's promoted this amazing culture of service through its agents, and, most importantly, has spread the whole concept of financial security across the nation. When you put it all together, it's just so clear. LIC is not just another insurance company. It is a fundamental pillar of the Indian economy and a key player in its social story. And that leaves us with a really fascinating final thought. In an age of instant apps, AI, and automation everywhere, what happens to a business empire whose success was built almost entirely on person-to-person trust? What is the future for that unstoppable agent army? It's a question that's really going to define the next chapter for this Indian giant.